On the Precipice. A history of conflict and recent escalations, India and Pakistan. Two nuclear-armed neighbors locked in a perpetual dance of tension. The historical baggage is heavy, filled with wars, mistrust, and the unresolved issue of Kashmir. But recent events have ratcheted up the temperature to a boiling point. The Pahalgam attack, a horrific act of terrorism on April 22, 2025, left 26 innocent people dead. The brutality, the military-grade weaponry, the deliberate sparing of women and children, all signs point towards a state-sponsored attack, potentially orchestrated by Pakistan's special forces. India, under Prime Minister Modi, is no longer content with strongly worded condemnations. The gloves are off. The Indian armed forces have been granted full operational freedom to retaliate. Tensions are at an all-time high. The world watches with bated breath, wondering if this is the spark that ignites a larger conflagration. This is not just another border skirmish. This is different. There's a sense that the stakes have never been higher. The potential consequences of a full-blown war between India and Pakistan are almost too terrifying to comprehend. The specter of nuclear war looms large, casting a dark shadow over the entire region. Pakistan stands on the edge of a precipice, teetering on the brink of financial ruin and political turmoil. The economy is in shambles. Inflation is rampant. The government is seen as corrupt and ineffective. In such desperate times, a familiar playbook often emerges. Find an external enemy, rally the people against a common threat, and hope that the chaos distracts from your own failings. For Pakistan's beleaguered leadership, a war with India, however reckless, might hold a perverse logic. It's a dangerous gamble, a roll of the dice with apocalyptic consequences. But when you're facing financial suicide anyway, why not go out with a bang? The narrative is simple, potent, and tragically effective. Paint India as the aggressor, the eternal enemy hell-bent on destroying Pakistan. Stir up nationalist fervor. Unite the masses under the banner of patriotism. It's a cynical ploy, a desperate attempt to cling to power. India, however, is not a passive player in this dangerous game. Far from it. India has been preparing for this scenario for decades. The Indian military, battle-hardened and well-equipped, enjoys a significant strategic advantage over its Pakistani counterpart. One of India's key assets is the Aini airbase in Tajikistan, located just 600 kilometers from Pakistan-occupied Kashmir and a mere 150 kilometers from Afghanistan. Aini offers India a crucial launching pad for airstrikes, bypassing Pakistan's formidable eastern defenses. This airbase, home to India's formidable Su-30 MKI fighter jets, significantly enhances India's ability to project power in the region. But India's strategic depth extends beyond military hardware. India has been quietly employing a methodical siege strategy, leveraging its control over the Indus River to exert pressure on Pakistan. By constructing a series of dams on the Indus tributaries, India has effectively gained the upper hand in the water war, a critical advantage in an arid region where water is lifeblood. An India-Pakistan war would not be a localized affair. It would send shockwaves across the globe, drawing in major powers with their own agendas. China would likely support Pakistan, while Russia's historical ties with India run deep. The US would face a difficult balancing act trying to prevent nuclear escalation. The EU would likely call for peace, focusing on preventing a humanitarian catastrophe. An India-Pakistan war would reshape the regional order and impact global power dynamics.